Hello YouTubers. Today I'm sorry I have to mention a recall. I've never done this before, but I had reviewed a product from Govee, G-O-V-E-E, almost a year ago, I think. Yeah, about a year ago. It was a heater, so it's a space heater I used in the basement. I really like it. I mean, it did everything it was supposed to do. It was price was reasonable, and I just really liked it. So unfortunately, I received an email from Amazon advising me that there was a recall of a product I had bought from them. So let me show you what I've got from Amazon and Govee, and you can kind of see where we are. So any of you that purchased these models, looks like you need to take action right away, and I'll show you that. So again, I'm sorry that this happened. Anyway, it's something that you need if you have one of these to do something quickly. Well, the first thing is, this is what I received from Amazon, which is great. I really admire Amazon for this and thank them. And it tells me that I have a recall or a safety page alert, and it tells me exactly what it's for. And you could see here, it's my Govee space heater. It even gives me my order number, which I will need later in order to get a refund. So anyway, let's go on to the next part of this. So here I am now at the Govee page, and the first time, so this is their home page. You could see here, us.govee.com, and the first hint you get that there's something not right is here when you go to recall information. So what is under recall information? Well, there's a voluntary recall. I don't know the difference between voluntary and non-voluntary, but it seems like for what they're saying here about the danger, that we should do something, right? So anyway, it says this voluntary recall, following model numbers, and mine happens to be a 7133 right there, is my model, this one here. And so I was included really in the recall. Then it goes on to show you where you could find the information of your product. And again, mine is the most difficult to read, my 7133, and it was difficult for me to read this. And then it goes on, and the next step would be that you have to register. This is not totally simple, by the way, registering. They're really going to make sure that you purchased it, that it falls under one of these categories, and that you truly are destroying it. And let me show you what I mean by that. So here it is. This is actually the government recall page, and you could see here what the hazard is. It can overheat, poses a fire and burn hazard, do not comply with the industry standard, etc., etc. And there's about 500,000 units in the US and about 50,000 in Canada, so it's not small. And if you go on to read, it kind of gives you, I found some specific numbers about how many issues they had, so it was enough to warrant that there is something not quite right. So then it shows the recalled models, and again, that's mine there. And I showed you this already. It shows you where to go to find the information that you need on these, and I did that. Then you have to register. So when you click register, you start filling out the forms, and I can't show you that because I already did it, unfortunately. But as you go on, it asks you quite a bit of information to fill in. Your email addresses, name, phone number. Then it goes on You have to give them your order number, in my case from Amazon, serial number of the product, proof of destruction. And so in the case of proof of destruction, what I had to do was cut the cord. Haha. And so anyway, I cut the cord, and to show that I had destroyed the product. I think that's the word they use, so that's why I said destroyed. So you have to show that. And then you also have to mark it as recalled. So what they do here is you have to, on where the serial number and the model number are, you have to put on the product the return number, or the my approved number, my refund number, that it was recalled, and the date. So quite a bit of information. I did do that. You could see there that there's a recall, something has to be done. They want proof that you A, have the product, and B, that you've destroyed the use of the product. And so you can see I kind of went through those steps. And then what they do is they give you a status page, so I could check the status whenever I want and see how things are going for my refund. So what you get from this is a refund. If you have the original order number and all the information, which I do have from Amazon, I should be able to get a full refund for the product. So I want to let you know that. Again, so sorry that this happened if you did buy one of the Govees, the Govee products, and that's where I am.